we were talking a little earlier during the news. Rachel Perry delivered the story about the guy who, I guess a couple days back, cut his own penis off and threw it at the police to try to fend them off. Again, I have many organs ahead of the penis: spleen, pancreas, heart, and lungs that would go before the penis. But he chose to cut his own penis off. And
Left
throw it
or
at the
right
cop.
foot. Maybe you'd cut off your bad hand with the good hand and throw it.
I would soak my thigh and remove my femur and use it as a club before I cut my own penis off. But he decided it was a good idea. Now the guy's in jail, and we can only imagine what the phone call must have been like when he had to call his folks from inside the joint and break the news to them. I'll be playing the father, by the way.
All right.
Hello?
Dad.
Jacob?
Yep.
Oh, Jacob. Marge, Jacob's on the phone. Son, this is great to hear from you. Where are you calling from, work?
No, unfortunately, I'm not calling.
I hear some noise. What are you, in the back of one of those limousines? Big, long stretch limousines calling from one of those phones?
No, actually, that's why I'm calling. I wish I were calling with under better circumstances, but I kind of need your help here.
What happened? Some stocks didn't go the way you'd planned? What happened, son?
No, nothing like that. Actually, I'm calling you from jail.
Jail? Well, what happened? You took a stand, didn't you? That's the way we raised you, my
Sort
boy.
of.
What happened? Was some big business going to bulldoze a playground for retarded kids, and you chained yourself to one of the pieces of equipment?
Nah, not like that. You know.
Was it one of them Tiananmen Square type situations? Tanks rolling in, and you take a valiant stand.
I guess
and
it
the
was
man
sort of
takes you and carts you off to the pokey.
Not really. You know my Polish girlfriend.
Oh yeah, Svetlana.
Yeah, well, Svetlana, that was one of the we were arguing because I couldn't pronounce her name.
You call her Svetlana, yeah.
She doesn't like that. And we started,
Yeah.
one thing led to another, and we were arguing out in the street because I started breaking some car
Well,
windows.
it's tough, I guess. It's got to be tough on a woman, a handsome man like yourself. Other women
Thanks.
looking, that's got to be tough. I'm sure they get jealous, especially those foreigners.
Wow.
You got to know there's only one of you.
Yeah, that's, I think the whole neighborhood now knows that there's only one man in the neighborhood who would smash the car windows. That's what I was doing. I was upset. And
listen, you're a passionate man, and when you're passionate, sometimes you react in ways that can't be accounted for. So you broke a few car windows. I'll just go ahead and pay for those. We'll get you right out of there.
The cops showed up because of that, and... But it gets a little worse.
Well, what happened? You went along with them peacefully, didn't you?
You know that nice knife collection that you and Mom gave me for Christmas?
Got it off the Knife Network. I love that. Yeah. Got you the Bowie one and the Buck one.
Well, again,
there's a real deer horn antler used for the handle there. What happened?
Nice stuff. But one thing led to another, and when the police came after me,
you fended them off.
Well, no, I started
with your hands like your registered weapon.
No, I used the knives, and I started throwing them.
You lunged at the cop with a knife.
Well, I started flinging the knives at them, but that didn't hold them at bay. So the last knife I had, I cut my penis off, and I threw it at the police.
Sergey, we must have a bad connection.
I cut my penis off with the knife, and I threw my penis
when you're
at the
flailing,
police.
you cut it off by mistake when you're going into the crouching grasshopper move with the knives, right, son?
No. By choice, I right at the base.
You cut one of the cops' penises off?
No. My own penis, and then for good measure, I threw my testicles at them.
Jesus Christ!
One of them, it really didn't stop me. And one of them, when he came to get me, slipped on them like they were marbles.
Oh!
I think he threw his back out. But anyway,
jewels.
they finally got me down and brought me here to the pokey.
Well,
with a quick stop off at the hospital to reattach my penis.
I hope when the neighbors ask questions, son, with your blessing, I'm just going to tell them you went queer and I had a drifter kill you. We'll try to save some face here.
Well, that's a sad thing. One of the neighbors, the penis hit him in the eye, and he may not keep the eye. May not be able to keep it. penis was stuck right in there.
Well, son, I got a revelation for you now. You know, before you were born, I had my penis reattached. That's right, I got into a bar fight. Maybe it's some kind of horrible recessive gene we have.
Is this true, Daddy?
I cut my own penis off and threw it at a biker at a bar.
I've never felt closer to you.
Except for he made off with it and raised it as his own. Oh, once in a while, I think I spotted it at a shopping mall or on a television show in the audience. But no, I've been
Daddy,
missing it
if
for
I
20
could
years.
right now, I'd throw my penis to you.
Thank you, son. You know, your grandfather threw his penis before you, and his father before him. We come from a great line of chojuckers.
Daddy, I wish we could have talked like this earlier.
Give me a hug through the phone.
Can you come bail me and my penis out?
I'll hop in the penis mobile and come get you, son. Hang tight. Thank you. And scene. Powerful stuff.
Nicely done.
Wow. Didn't even know where that was going, but
I like
we
how
went
we
there.
strayed into, particularly you became a countryman. from unknown rural areas of Chicago.
I did. I started off as just a generic dad, but I quickly slid into character.
You made a choice.
I made a
you
choice.
Committed.
Well, you created a playground for which I could act.
No,
I
you
really
did.
Enjoy that. So generous, Dave Dameshek. We'll take ourselves a quick break, and we'll be right back after this.
You're listening to the Adam Carolla Show. He's so hot.
Mm-hmm.